the ugly truth. Let's get into there, that nitty gritty about this beauty, the Birkin 35. Hey guys, it's Jess from She's the Posh. Welcome back, and today I'm going to be giving you my 1-year review on my Birkin 35 bag that I got from Rebag. She is vintage, she is gorgeous, and let's just get through it. Is she worth it? I make videos every Wednesday and Sunday, all designer and fashion related. I love to share with you all my tips and tricks. If that is something you're into, please remember to hit subscribe below and ring my bell so we can become best friends here on the internet. Okay guys, let's go through another handbag review. So I have had this young lady, I can't believe, for a full year. This is one of those accomplishments that I loved sharing with you. I never thought I would get a Birkin bag. However, I found an opportunity to get one that I really wanted in a great colorway that I wanted for an amazing price. So I'm gonna go through that with you. So I got this bag, I think it's because I got it in 2020. Around the time I got such a great deal on this bag, but this bag was a little over $7,000. I believe it was $7,600, but I'll put the video for you. This is still a pretty expensive bag because these bags retail, I believe, for just under $10,000. And this bag is from 2001. So it is, I believe it's 2001. So it is a little bit of an older, more vintage style bag. It has wear to it. But I got it from the Rebag site, which I find is one of the best sites to get Hermes bags. Yes, this bag is more pricey, and a lot of the bags they have on there might be over retail or just at retail, but not be in perfect condition. So what are my thoughts on the money I spent? Do I think it's worth it? And what do I dislike about the bag? So first, let's talk about the money. Let's just get straight to the nitty gritty, to the money piece. Do I find this bag worth the money that it is? Now, that's kind of hard to describe because I really don't feel like, $7,000 or $10,000, whatever you would be spending on this bag is worth that amount of money. That's a lot of money to spend on a bag. However, this bag does retain its value. So this bag I could sell, get all my money back, most likely, if not make a little bit money based, even with having this a year. So I would say, is it worth spending that money on? If you have the money and it's something that you enjoy, yes, because you will not lose that money, if that makes sense. This bag will always be sought after. It'll be always valuable. So spending this kind of coin is hard. However, it's not lost. It's not like you spend that kind of money and you won't be able to get it back if you needed to. So that's my thought on the price. Now, I didn't go through the Hermes journey. Paying more than retail or just around retail for something that is older, something that is 20 years old. How do I feel about that? Well, I also, in my mind, feel like this is also saving money, if that makes sense. Because I feel like when you go through the Birkin journey, you go through the essay, you spend a lot more money and then you pay retail. So I see it as if I'm buying a bag at retail or over retail for an Hermes bag, I'm still saving money because I'm not buying, $20,000, $30,000 worth of merchandise for Hermes just to be offered the bag at retail. So that's how I feel about buying secondhand. I don't feel like I missed out on any experience because I don't care about the in-store experience. That's not something that brings me joy. What brings me joy is the actual bag itself, the art of the bag, the things that I love about it. It's that's why I wanted to get a Birkin, because I just saw the beauty in it. Once I learned more about it, before I thought it was too old lady, but obviously I'm getting older now, so it's more my style. You start to fall in love with the brand because you realize there's just one artist that makes this bag by hand. It's a special trait that they have to do. There's not that many of them made. It's a sought after bag. It's not for the status symbol, where for me, I wasn't into it. So I'm look I got a Lady Birkin. I've got a work of art. I have a piece of art here. So the design of this bag, this is the 35, which is the more affordable of the Birkins. I definitely want to get Birkin 30 as well. I feel like this is something that I want to have in my collection where I have the different sizes, like a 25, a 30, a 35, and maybe sometime I will get a 40. So people, complaints about this bag is that this bag is heavy. It is a heavier bag, but it's not something that ever bothered me. I have my bag in the Togo leather. This is a leather I really love because of the veining and the slouchiness that these Birkins get. So this is a type of leather that as the Birkins age, as you can see, it gets slouchy. It has these little marks and things in it. However, I feel like that's beautiful. I love the look of that. I feel like it adds to it. When I think of a Birkin, I don't think of something being super stiff. Now, I do know the 30s will probably be a little bit more stiff when I get one, but I definitely really love this. I love the color that I got, which is called the gold color. It goes with everything. I can wear this all year round, and I was not scared to wear this bag. So guys, I did wear this bag. I could fit my laptop in this. Did it get heavy? A little bit. However, it's not a bag that I'm going to carry wearing around shopping. Like I would wear it to the office. I would wear it out to dinner and do things like that. But the weight never bothered me because I wasn't wearing it walking around. Basically, I would wear it, walk into the office, walk out, go out to dinner, come back. It wasn't something that I necessarily had on my arm for a long period of time, but when I did, it was very comfortable. I didn't find these straps to be uncomfortable or even holding it top handle or in the crook of my arm to be uncomfortable. Even I'm holding it has nothing in it right now, holding it for you like this, and I'm not uncomfortable. But some people may have back problems, different things like that. They would feel it more than I do.
I do work out. Not to brag or anything or toot my own horn.
However, I never felt like this was too heavy. Now, also, I found the value of this bag because this bag has never been to the spa. It has never been touched up. It does have wear to it. However, I don't think it's that bad. So I have most of the wear that you get to the Birkins is right here on the corners of the bag, as you can see right here. And then you get the slouching. You could get some darkening to the handles, but I really don't have anything like that. And the stitching, I don't have any stitches out. I have nothing. And I wore this a good amount. I mean, because if I'm going to spend this much money on a bag, I'm going to wear this. And I wear this bag more than I wear my Kelly. And most people think that the Kelly would be worn more, but I feel like the Kelly's more fancier and dressed up. I feel like this could be more casual. I did get this Rodeo for it that I got from Rebag because I had a little bit of a credit from them. And Rebag has the best prices. So getting this bag under $8,000 just felt like a win for me. I don't even know if you can get those now for under $8,000, but I think in 2020, I got it around the time where it was the weird time in the market where things were dropping and it was before big price increases. So I really feel like for the amount of money this is, if you think about it, Chanel classic flaps are the price that I got for this Birkin. And for me, I feel like the value in this is better than that. Because if you see this is a 20-year-old bag. Look at the stitching. Look how absolutely beautiful. Look at the hardware. Everything on this bag is absolutely gorgeous. It's not falling apart. She doesn't look tired. She looks comfortable. She looks like she knows some stuff. She's wise, but she's gorgeous still. And I have no intention of taking this to the spa anytime soon. I don't feel a need to. And the way I carry my Birkin, I feel like it's the easiest to get in and out of. Because for me, my Birkin's like a tote. So I love the look of this handle being closed right here. However, that's not practical, right? So I leave that part closed and I tuck my flap in here. And then I can just get access to all the stuff I need. You have a pocket here, and then you have a zipper pocket in the back, and you have a zipper pocket in the back right here. Try to give you more of a view there. And it also came with the lock and stuff. I just never use that. I like having this gorgeous little horse in front for that. But you definitely could, put that lock and stuff, lock it up if you want. But this is a way to have the look that I like, which is having this closed, but then tucking the flap back here, and it's easy to access all of your things. It's just like a tote bag. I never thought I needed an organizer. Some people say oh, there's no organization, stuff like that, but there are two pockets. There are 2 pockets in here. There's a big one right here, which is where I usually like slide my phone because it's the first one. And then there's a zipper pocket in the back. So if you wanted something to be more secure, if you want like something to have access to, you can put your wallet and stuff in there. I never felt the need to put an organizer in here. Like having stuff in here, it's easy to open, look, and find all your things that you need. So no need for an organizer. I guess some people might want a base shaper. Some people might not like the slouch. So if you don't like the slouch, maybe you don't get the Togo leather. But I think that I chose super wisely with the bag that I bought. I chose a color that goes with everything all year round. I chose a leather that is very durable. I love the contrast stitching. I bought something that's absolutely beautiful, but then I'm also not afraid to carry it. So my total review on this bag is, even though people say the 35 is huge and all that stuff, you can get the best prices on it. Rebag, I have the best prices on it. I also have another reseller, Luxury Consignment Miami. She has amazing prices on Birkins as well. Again, most of them will be a little over retail. They're going to be secondhand. They're going to be, you know, a little bit used, but those come with like a full set. This one did not come with a full set. It did come with the lock. It came with that, but it didn't have a dust bag. It didn't have a box or anything like that. For me, that doesn't matter. That's not something that's super important. But if you want one that has like a full set, she has a lot of the vintage like full set kind of things, and she has newer bags and stuff like that that you can get that are marked up a little bit, but not as crazy as Fashion File marks up. So I don't recommend Fashion File for these. I recommend Rebag and Luxury Consignment Miami. But what's crazy about Rebag, they put this as in fair condition. Like I thought I was going to get a bag that needed to go to the spa, like based on what they said. How is this fair condition? Like this looks absolutely gorgeous. Like I didn't quite understand what they meant by that. Maybe it's because it has some marks to the corners, but for me, this is very good condition for a Birkin. So yeah, guys, I really love this bag. I do not regret it. I am hoping that this bag will be in my collection for life. Like when I purchased this bag, I was really hoping like I'm never going to get rid of it. That I'm always going to be able to rock this bag even when I'm an old granny. Like I'm hoping that, let's say I've got my walker, that I have my Birkin just like on the walker, just cruising. Like that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping this bag outlives me for the price it is, and I really believe it will. And when it's time, I can take it to the Hermes spa, or I can take it to the leather surgeons and get her, you know, a little nip tuck here and there to keep her looking gorgeous. But yeah, guys, I absolutely love this bag. I do not regret it at all, and I recommend it for you guys. If it's something that is within your budget, within your means, something that you want, know that it's not out of reach. Know that you don't have to do a crazy Hermes journey thing and bribe people and stuff like that. You can get great bags for decent prices from some great sellers. Okay, guys, that is everything. Let me know if you have a Lady B, if you have one in your future, and if so, if you're thinking about the Birkin, have you considered the 35? Are you going for a 30? What is your dream Hermes bag? Please put it in the comments down below. And as always, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again. Bye, guys.